Hi, my name is. Can you see me?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, my name is Alex Edelman. I'm on Pleasance. I said Pleasance. We were just there. Hi, my name is Alex Edelman. I'm on Pleasance. Let's stop. Hi, my name is Alex Edelman. I'm on Pleasance Courtyard at 8:15 every single night until the end of this goddamn festival.
What's the name of your show?
The show's called Millennial. It's about me, which is really fitting because I'm performing it every night until the end of the festival. So it's good that it's about something I care about.
Well, it's always good to have a subject you know well.
Yeah, it's about. Have you heard the term millennial before?
Maybe it doesn't. No, I'm going to say no.
It's about. I guess it's about the most overused phrase maybe. Hold on one second. Guys. Excuse me, guys. Hi, loud laugh. Hey. Guys. Alright. Yeah, the term millennial, it means someone who's between the ages of 18 and 33, give or take a year. And so it's become this big buzzword in the U.S. for to indicate members of a generation. And so there are a lot of articles about what millennials think, because millennials are a key demographic and stuff like that. So in the past year, I've kind of been used in a variety of media as to represent millennials. And so I'm doing a show.
Do you feel like you're like a spokesperson for the millennials?
I don't think so, but because I think it's such a unique and diverse generation that you can't really sum up millennials in one thing. I think if millennials are really disparate, so we do come to a center, but we're scattered wider across the spectrum, if that makes sense, right? So, but I hope that someone coming to a show would have a takeaway that kind of understands a little bit more about millennials and about young people.
So in the UK we've got quite a lot of stuff named after the Millennium, like the Millennium Eye.
Yeah.
It was the Millennium-Dome, but that didn't last very long.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Did you ever think, I'm going to find a Millennium-themed venue to do this show?
No. Well, I would love to rent the Millennium-Dome, but I think I need some really stellar reviews and stellar sales figures for that. So I'll give it a shot. I could do it on the Millennium Bridge, just to a small, maybe 3 or 4 people just around me, enough to block the path, the Millennium Footbridge.
Would you do any stunts as well, because you've got a bigger venue?
Well, I could bungee jump off the Millennium Bridge. What other Millennium stuff is there, right?
There's the Eye, which is the kind of...
yeah.
They've got little pods, you could do one in there. It'd be such an intimate gig.
That is actually, you know what? Those pods seat a lot of people. That wouldn't be a horrible place for a gig. Although people would keep getting distracted by the view, I think.
Would that annoy you?
Yeah, and if you had someone who's afraid of heights, it would just be like, suck it up, dude. We're just, it's the same. You're fine.
So, in terms of, have you got to see much of the stuff while you've been here?
I've seen a little bit. I've seen Simon Amstell's show. Simon's a mate of mine. I supported Simon on tour in the U.S. and he's spectacularly funny and good. His run ends tonight, so whoever is watching this, sorry you missed it. But he's brilliant, and there's some really good comics here. Nish Kumar is very good, and David Trent is very good, and Stuart Goldsmith is very funny, and Jason Cook is very funny. There are a lot of good, and Alfie Brown and Ivo Graham are young. There are a lot of good young funny comedians here, which as someone obviously concerned with age and concerned with generation is such an unbelievable thing. Have you heard of Alfie and Ivo and those other guys I mentioned? They're all spectacularly good comics, so it's really the best possible place for me to be, because everyone, all my friends here are doing brilliant one-minute shows as well.
Have you been to the Fringe Festival before?
I have, but never doing a solo show. So yes, but never with big pictures of my face everywhere. And it's weird.
How long does that take from getting used to it?
It is. If you have a really good show, you walk by and you're just like, you're right, high five. And then you have one where you're just a day where you wake up and you're exhausted. And you look up, there's one right outside my window. It is, because it looks right through my kitchen window. I'm always like, yeah, shut up. We want to go home, don't we? And the poster's like, you're right, we want to go home. The poster's me sitting in the street holding a fishing rod or something, but it's a cool looking poster. I'm pleased with the poster.
Why the fishing rod?
I don't know. It's just what the picture was, and then someone's like, that's a good picture, we should use that for your poster. So the design was like.
You're not looking for like a sideline or angling it or anything.
Well, if Millets wants to sponsor me because of what I'm wearing, you can totally do. Millets, if you want a sexy American sponsor to make whatever Millets sells, right? Millets is like hunting gear, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys have hunting in this country?
Yeah, but it's not so much. But they do like tents and stuff.
Okay, if you think fishing rods, alright. If you think I look great with a fishing rod, you should see what I do with tents. I did Festival last year, and one of the other comedians filmed me trying to put up my tent, and I made him promise that he wasn't going to upload it to YouTube with the caption, "Jew trying to put up a tent."
Did he?
No, he didn't, and I have to thank Jay Foreman for not doing that, because it was good. But he shows it to me every time we get together, as if I don't remember it clearly and embarrassingly.
Okay. Well, that's going to cost you your Millets gig, I'm afraid.
Sorry, Millets.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks a lot for having me, dude. Appreciate it. Come on the show.